All right, welcome, and it is time to have some guests in the studio. This is kind of cool. We have some great folks here from Colby Community College. So I have to ask, so are you from the choir department? Are you the drama department? Are you the music department? Or do you not have a department at all?
Well, we're kind of all of the above, to be honest.
You are?
Yeah.
So let me ask, it's about time for school to be done. You guys have a great year. Was it everything you thought it would be?
Yeah. Pretty good.
Fantastic. Well, you guys look great, and it's almost done, and summer's here, and you'll be going about your way. But we wanted to bring you guys in, and we're glad you're here. You've got a special presentation of The Wizard of Oz coming up, which is kind of cool because if you're gonna see Wizard of Oz, you're definitely gonna want to do it in Kansas. This is it right here. It doesn't get better than this. Let's talk a little bit about the presentation. How was it? How long did you guys prepare for this? And when are the showings coming up?
So we've been practicing for about, gosh, a month and a half now. We've got just another week left, and we're going to be performing next weekend, Friday at 7 and Saturday at 1.
Fantastic. And this is happening over at the college, correct?
It sure is, at the Frahm Theater.
All right. And ticket prices?
They are going to be $8 for adults and $5 for students.
So when you do a production like this, and was probably a pretty big undertaking for you guys, how many people, between actors and actresses and people behind the scenes, is this like a massive group of folk?
It's about 30 plus, I think.
Nice, nice. So now, who decided Wizard of Oz? Was it like let's a community vote, or did they say here's what you're doing, or they come and say, all right, flip a coin, tails, heads you get Wicked, tails you get Wizard of Oz?
So that was pretty much all Randy. So he's our musical guru at the college, and he's very knowledgeable in this kind of department, and it was kind of all his decision, and he thought this would be pretty good, and this would be a good year to do it. So.
Now, are you guys, any of you, going to pursue this once you leave college? Does this become a thing where it's like a full-time thing, or maybe a little on the side, or was this just something cool to do in college?
I mean, for me, honestly, this is just something kind of cool that I did. I mean, it was a cool experience. I mean, how often do you get to play a part in The Wizard of Oz, in Kansas?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It's going to be a cool experience.
I saw a shirt one time at a Stuckey's, like back near Oakley or whatever, and it was a Wizard of Oz thing, and it said, no, I meant Anti-M, and it was a picture of a guy with an ATM. Like, that's a cool shirt. And I wanted to buy it, didn't buy it, never found it again. So I was like, that my loss there. All right, guys. So yeah, again, we got a great presentation of The Wizard of Oz coming up the 19th and 20th. Get your ticket. Oh, by the way, how can people, is this just to show up at the door, or you get them online? What's the best way?
Just show up at the door.
It's show up at the door.
Okay. Cash? Credit cards, is just whatever's at, because I know you have to ask that anymore.
You do. So cash or check,
okay.
And I am giving special rates. We have several schools that have contacted us to come see this show. So we do have a special group rate for schools. So if there's a music teacher or a school out there listening, just let me know. Call me, Randy Burles at the college, and I can get you set up with that. But yeah, tickets are $8, and for adults, $5 for students. And we'll just have them for sale at the door till we sell out.
Did you just jump in front of her to get on the radio?
I did. I'm used to that, being the director.
I was going to say, you totally were directorish right there. You were taking over things. Going,
That's right. When I see him start to stumble, I jump in.
Yeah, that was good. Thank you. That was a beautiful director presentation. All right, guys. So this is going to be asked, since you got and you guys are going to be doing this. We'd love to have something on the air. So, is there something you can do from Wizard of Oz for us?
All right, so I'll be playing the part of the Cowardly Lion.
Okay.
And so here's probably one of the more iconic songs. It's called If I Were King of the Forest.
Cool.
If I were king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince, my regal robes of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not chintz.
Nice. That's good. Could we get you to sing our radio jingles, maybe?
I'd love to.
790 KXXX. How's that?
I would love to. I think
That's
that'd be
awesome.
pretty cool.
Who wants to step up and do a part? What else do we have? Let's see the talent in this room.
I'm playing the Wicked Witch and Miss Gulch, and I can give you a little taste of her laugh.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Sounds like my ex-wife. Well, you guys are fantastic. Thank you so much for coming. It's cool to see some bright young faces smiling, ready to go. And I'm sure a lot of that smile is the end of the school year is almost here. But this presentation is ready to go. We invite everybody out again to the Wizard of Oz, Colby Community College at the theater, coming up the 19th and 20th. And you can just show up and just hand out some cash and get in and check it out. Guys, wish you the best of luck in whatever you do in the future. And I'm glad you were able to stop here for some time. And I definitely know you've got a lot's going on as well too, because you did the auction. You were are you going to try to do this full time with the auctioneer thing?
It's kind of a side hustle. So
It's a side hustle.
who knows? Maybe this will be what I take over, and I'll move to Broadway. We'll see how this goes.
That's right. So let's see. You got Wizard of Oz, auctioneering, and Broadway.
Yeah.
Mixed together.
So another shameless plug. You know, the college is doing another endowment auction, and I will be the auctioneer for that.
Oh, fantastic!
Coming up here.
Yeah.
Cool.
And you're stuck with me because I'm with Chad. We're going to be the MCs that night.
Oh,
so
sweet.
there will be all sorts of trouble going on at the Frahm farm.
Exactly.
Absolutely, guys. Thank you so much. Fantastic. Have a great summer, and we'll see you for the show. Fantastic.
Thank you.
It is Wizard of Oz. We'll have details on our webpage and our Facebook page. But again, check them out. Wizard of Oz with Colby Community College.